it's obviously final time this weekend. What an exciting opportunity to play at Elland Road as well.
Yeah, a new stadium for the women, and obviously a big stadium, football stadium with loads of heritage and history here. So yeah, I can't believe it. I was here watching the England men play against New Zealand a few years ago. I never would have dreamt that we'd have the opportunity to walk out here in the Challenge Cup final. So excited.
Yeah, and just talk us through the journey so far. Obviously it was group stage, and then you beat Featherstone in the semis, and now you're in the final again, defending the title really well so far.
We've had a really good run in for the Challenge Cup and no points conceded, which I think is the one thing that we're really proud of. I know Leeds aren't going to let that continue, I'm sure, but yeah, for me, I'm just really proud of the girls' defensive efforts. There's been, some really good 80-minute performances. There's been some times where we fell off a little bit, but I think throughout that, our focus and concentration in defence has never wavered. So yeah, I'm really proud of the girls' efforts, and we're just excited now. We're enjoying this week. I think there was a lot of pressure last time because it was our first opportunity to win trophy last year, and we knew we had the squad to be able to do it, and now we've got a different pressure in terms of being the reigning champions and having to defend it. So yeah, we're trying to enjoy it the most we can and take all the pressure off ourselves.
Yeah, obviously it's a battle between two teams that have won the trophy before, so what does it take to win a Challenge Cup final?
I think whoever handles the occasion the best is the team that's going to come out on top. We've had some incredible games against Leeds. Every single time we play them, it's always a tough battle, irrelevant of who wins. So for us, we know how threatening Leeds can be. We know we can't switch off. We know we need to not let the occasion get to us. As brilliant as this is to play here, it's just a game of rugby, and we know we can do that. We know we can play well. So yeah, I think whoever handles the occasion the best is the team that's going to come out on top. And our girls now, luckily, have had some opportunities in big game finals where there's been big crowds and a lot of pressure on it, and still been able to perform. So I know they're going to do the business on Saturday as well.
Yeah, and what are you expecting from Leeds? Obviously plenty of England teammates, Lois, an ex-teammate as well.
Yeah, Leeds have got quality throughout their squad. I don't think there's anywhere really there you can look at and think that there's a weakness, but for us, it's trying to not focus on them too much. We know where the talent is. We know where the threat is. Courtney herself is absolutely fantastic and can win games on her own at times for Leeds, and it's so impressive to see her. I'm glad she's now going to be on my side in an England shirt. But yeah, when it comes to Leeds, we know we need to shut her down. Georgia Roach, their new signing, I think has looked brilliant, particularly in that semi-final. I think she had an amazing game. So for us, yeah, we know we've got some really great players that we need to shut down, and for us, we've got to take their space away, make sure our line speed's good, and just perform for each other.
Yeah, and you mentioned a couple of names there, but who are the standout players from Saints and Leeds that fans should be looking out for, that potentially are watching women's games for the first time?
Well, across the board, both sides have got a spread of talent, and I think there's a lot of England players across both teams as well. For me, Paige Travis has been brilliant for Saints so far this season. Really came into her own last year, and I think has matured loads. You can see the quality that she's bringing to the team now. So definitely, I think as a really strong running second row forward, she'll be one to watch. Amy Hardcastle is your typical name as well. You always get something magical from Amy, no matter what the game is. So I could go on all day about the Saints team, but then, Leeds, I've mentioned Georgia Roach, I think she'll be integral. Fran Goldthorpe is another one. Not sure where she'll be playing. She's done a little bit of full-back this year, usually sort of centres or wing, but she's got pace to burn and a fantastic footwork as well, so she'll definitely be one to look out for. I know we'll be looking out for her.
Yeah, and just lastly, what would it mean to lift that trophy behind you again?
It's pretty cool, isn't it? To be honest, lifting a trophy is something I never really thought about when I got named captain at Saints. It wasn't until my dad said, you do know if you ever get to a final and you win, you're going to be the one who gets to lift a trophy. And I was like, wow, yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. And then last year when we got to the final and I got the opportunity to lift that, it meant so much. With the girls had worked so hard for that trophy last year. We really had given absolutely everything through the COVID year and in the pre-season. And to have all our family there supporting as well, it meant the world. So to get the opportunity to do it again would be incredible. We're going to do everything possible to make sure we're the ones lifting that trophy.